Well, if you're staying in the city this long weekend, why not get out and enjoy the beautiful weather by going for a walk? Author of Calgary's Best Walks, Beattie, is here this morning with some suggestions of what to check out. Good morning to you,
Good
Lori.
morning.
You know, we were just saying how it's a really good time to check something out this weekend that maybe you haven't done before.
Oh, yeah. It's like traveling in your own city. Once you look at it a little differently, you can see that there's so many things you don't know about. Most people won't know about the things that I'm going to tell them about today, and they're fantastic areas to explore.
Terrific. Well, let's get started. So you suggesting the reservoir?
Oh, well, the reservoir is one of those wilderness oases. I mean, you can get out there, and right now the buffalo bean are in bloom, and that's the yellow flowers that will be all around the reservoir. And when you head out, you can circumnavigate the reservoir. It's 16.5 kilometers. That's on the paved path. But when you get into the Weaselhead Trail system, that's when it really becomes remote. And the signage is excellent. They've put up new signs. And in my book, I have maps for a variety of routes, either circumnavigating or dropping right into the Weaselhead like you see here, and getting off the trail into the dirt trails and the pathways along the Elbow River. And just, I mean, there's bird life, tons of wildflowers, great interpretive signage, just a beautiful area to get away from it all when you can't get out to the mountains or you don't have that full day to go away.
Right.
So yeah, you could spend hours walking the trails of the Weaselhead. One of my favorites is the Jackrabbit Trail, and when you come from it, you get to hear. And I saw this deer. This is
perfect.
The deer are there. There's a moose that was there last week. I
No
saw
kidding.
the post from the Weaselhead. The moose was there when there was a school field trip on. So when you're in the Weaselhead, you will see this kind of wildlife.
That's terrific.
And that's right in the middle of the city. I mean, you don't have to travel.
Fantastic. All right, let's move into the northwest then in Glenbow Ranch.
Oh, that's phenomenal, yeah. And the Highway 1A, just between Calgary and Cochrane, is a fantastic provincial park called Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park. And it's accessible for people if you're not wanting to walk far or you have mobility issues. They have paved paths, but then they have these off the trail like this one, where you drop into the treed areas and it's more of a dirt path. So, you know, you're not going to be necessarily going there if you have like a walker or whatever, but people that do have mobility issues can access the ranch. There is a down to go down to the valley, so you'd have to climb out. And of course, it's a working ranch, so there's a lot of cattle, kind of fun. And the views are spectacular. You're getting the full Rocky Mountain views, the vistas, and the Bow River Valley. So you're seeing just forever. So
stunning.
Yeah, spectacular
Stunning.
area to head to this weekend for sure.
Fantastic. And then if you're staying more urban, why not check out Sunnyside?
Oh, Sunnyside, yes. I was just there yesterday researching all the garage art, which this is one of them, where you can leave your note on the garage, on the chalkboard. And throughout Sunnyside, there's fantastic artwork. And this one, we look up, way up.
Oh,
and yeah, the bicycle on the roof. And so I've created a art map for Sunnyside, which is on my website right now. You can go to it and get the map that you can add to the route in my book, and then you can see all the cool art that's in Sunnyside. And some of it's down back alleys, and some of it's on the tops of houses or on trees. There's gargoyles. There's fantastic imagery in Kensington when you walk around.
So much to see.
The little free libraries are everywhere.
That's terrific.
Yeah, find your reading.
Nice. What about Roxborough?
Well, it's a great link to go from Roxborough to Ramsey, and you go over McLeod Trail. Most people don't think of that linkage, but it's a really neat one. Roxborough Natural Environment Park is full of wildflowers and great views, and then you get to Scotsman's Hill, and then you find these like on Bison Path, a road that's like a path, and you find the houses and the flowers, and the flowers come out there first. It's kind of one of those great areas for flowers, and you'll get in there and you'll just see, wow, things are alive here.
Beautiful.
So, great place to head to feel summerish.
Absolutely.
And then cafes. And St. Patrick's Island is a great link.
It's so much fun for the families.
Yeah, so it's a great place to go.
Tell us your website again so you've got all this information.
Right, fitfrog.ca, and again there's a blog post on there about the art walk of Sunnyside, the outdoor gallery of Sunnyside. So you're going to want to add that to the route you do from the book. All these routes are in my book, so you're going to be able to grab a map and head out and explore the city on foot and have like an adventure in your own backyard. It's like traveling, but right in Calgary. You won't even know this stuff exists, so it's kind of fun.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Lori, thank you so much.
Hey,
Fantastic
thanks so much.
ideas.
Okay, no problem.
Happy long weekend
to you.
Yeah, you too.